Well, hey everybody out there in SCMA Swamp Core World. This is Mr. Jeff again, and I'm sitting here with Rodwell Ngochi. He and his wife Cecilia, they are the camp directors down in South Africa, but they also oversee all of the work that's going on with the camps now in what countries, Rodwell? We got
Yeah, we've got
Zimbabwe?
Mozambique.
Yeah,
Well, firstly,
Mozambique.
thank you, Jeff, for having me on
Oh
this
man,
this
come on.
afternoon. Yeah, so yeah, we've got camp, of course, in South Africa. We've got camp in Mozambique. We've got camp in Zimbabwe. We've also got camp now in Botswana, and we just had another one in Angola. So we're
Wow.
so grateful to
Isn't
God for
that
what
cool?
He's doing in our part of the world.
Oh my gosh. So you can see, I mean, yeah, and these guys have done an amazing job. And so, one of the things, as you know, Rodwell, that has started this year is this new organization, SCMA, SCMA, Swamp Camp Mission Alliance, and really with the
Right.
idea of thinking more on a bigger picture, missionary, way of thinking. And
Yes.
one of the things that we've been trying to do is we've been trying to inform people of what's going on, but
Hmm.
most people heard about Swamp Core, but this new organization's here to kind of bridge the generations, to complete the legacy cycle and getting the older generation a lot more involved. And one of the things that we got five asks.
Yes.
We've got prayers, we've got wisdom, we've got funding, but the two hardest, I think, for people to grasp are this idea of make space and also
Hmm.
embrace.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to think of ways, in various ways, that people can grasp this. And it's like, wow, just open our minds up and make space for the younger generation. It's like
Right.
embrace them and what they can do, and so everybody's like, "Hey, what's that mean concrete? What's that mean practically?"
That's right.
And I'm like, "I don't know. You just got to make the space, and something will fill it. You embrace something, and all things happen." And but you were
Right.
sharing with me a little earlier about some practical ways that space
Yes.
thinking and embracing has led
Right.
to. Can you share with everyone what that is?
Yeah. So Jeff, I mean, we can talk all day, but
Oh gosh, yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you
hey,
guys, to begin with, you guys made space for us to
mm,
come. You raised money, all the different counselors. I think the very first week that
yeah,
you guys came, 61 or so, that
yeah,
came all the
something
way.
like that. Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
and what you taught us, you didn't realize it. What you taught us was also to do the same or to
Mm,
replicate what we learned from you without you knowing it. And Since 2011, some of those young campers that were in Boys One, Girls One are now, believe it or not, around 24 years now, 25 years. But we are beginning to see some of those young men and women who are now, of course, serving the church and then serving camp
mm,
again. I think of Busi, who went to
mm.
Paraguay.
Yes,
Last
that's
year her
right.
parents was yeah, her parents were so excited to even allow her to say, "Please go," because we know that whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to serve God. We are also seeing people like Jake coming all the way
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
US coming to serve us here. And now recently he's actually gone to Botswana to serve the camp there. But alongside with him are also young men and women whom you guys again reached out to during that time, and now are counselors or seasoned counselors now even serving in our camps. But more so, the exciting thing I think for me is being able to see their parents being able
Mm,
to see their
yeah.
impact that camp has had on their children and allowing them to say, please go and serve others as well. And giving their resources like money,
Mm-hmm.
cars, and so forth, which cannot be quantified, by the way,
That's
but
true.
it is impact that is almost like paid forward in a sense.
Wow. Yeah, I love the idea of, yeah, I think you were telling me about the parents who said, "Hey, listen, we love our kids to the impacts have. We want them to go places. So here, take our cars." And
Right,
you're
right.
right. That's not a donation
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
online, credit card or check, but but that's very much an example of making space and embracing,
Right.
because they are invested in seeing the Christian legacy, continue, and they're investing and engaging and mobilizing the younger generation, which is what they're doing with their kids. How cool is that?
That's
Now
right.
imagine if we multiplied that with every older generation person that's come in
Yeah,
contact with a swamp camp. Wow.
correct.
And I know there's things like that's happening all over. So
Yes,
hopefully you guys watching this, you can get an idea of exactly what that means, making space and embracing. And once we do that, mixed, married with our prayers and, married with our desires to use whatever resources, then you know what? That's saying we want to partner with God. And that's when crazy things start happening. So
that's right.
Rodwell, thank you so much. Thanks for spending time with us today. Thanks for the example. And man, I can't wait to hear great things going on there in Botswana and Angola. And then you guys are having your camp in January. So
That's correct.
thanks for
Yes.
spending time,
Again,
man.
yeah, again, thank you so much for always, yeah, you guys making space for us, that we
Mm,
can make space for others as well. Thank you so, so much.
amen. Amen. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.